Look at the front where it says Ames real big. Hi everybody.
Hello everybody.
Right now we are in Newcastle and we are here to do update number 3 from the Newcastle Kmart. So as we know, December 1st is apparently the day they close and we're just a few weeks away from there. So it was pretty empty the last time we were here, so let's go see how much worse it got since we were last here. Alrighty, let's do this. If I can hear the music out of that person's car that loud from 15 feet away, it must be breaking their eardrums and blowing them out inside the car. How
louder than we listen to our music.
Yeah, how can you handle listening to music that loud? I'm just curious. Jeez. Wow. It's emptying out. Boy, they got that music cranking tonight, too. The vultures are here. Hey, at least they're playing Christmas music. Good timing. Good timing again. Okay. Oh. This is unreal. I hate this.
You get it?
Wow. They've been roped it off in the back here.
So empty and given.
Yeah. Wow. It's really coming down to the end. This Christmas music, man. It's blast. Well, you know, you figure this place is completely empty now back here. Look at this. This is wild. Kayla made a pretty good acknowledgement. It is cold in here. It's like they don't have the heater on, but just, and the music is just cranking in here, but you have to remember, it's empty. Even the gondolas are gone now. Standing in this corner like this, looking at this whole empty back of the store reminds me of the Moon Township Kmart. Really strong. Like, I remember when Jonas and I would be walking around the perimeter of the store like this in the evening, and that one night where he and another guy were throwing a ball across the floor back here because there was just so much open room. Literally every little noise just echoes now really loudly back here. Just, it's coming down to the end. What's odd is I still haven't seen Bob yet since they started closing this one.
That's weird.
They still have those Pop-Tarts. They do. They're 40% off now. The ones that we liked. Oh, here we go. Selling everything down to the kitchen sink. And funny enough, I just did a Sears one yesterday, and they had an exit sign available for sale, and so does this one. Who knows? Yeah, but look, they literally have the exit signs available. What are the odds? It's amazing what they have available here. Huh, HDMI cable. Look at the little tape recorder. That's the micro cassette. I have a couple of these. Whoop. That's so cool. Oddly enough, I collect these kinds of things. I don't know how much it is, but that's still cool. I'd want it more if it was a Panasonic one. Here's those exit signs for $23. Yikes. Tile for the floor. Cleaners. What a shame. What an absolute shame. Caution tape. Oh, they're using that to rope off sections of the store like this. I've never been able to stand right where I'm at right now and see all the way down to the other wall by layaway, because this is where electronics was, men's clothing, the fitting rooms, everything, and it's just gutted. It's sickening. But there are a lot of fixtures back there, so we'll go and check those out. Just here we go to Fixture Paradise. What a shame. They are not afraid to be cranking that Christmas music. Holy cow, that is so loud in here. Look at the lockers. Desks. It's all big stuff I don't really need. All right. Good thing I had the camera turned, so that wasn't on film. That's just ridiculous. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's just all. That was layaway. The sign, the letters were already sold and taken down. Probably the bill. Look at the safe. The safe was sold too. The protector. Look at that. Let's do this. I like the painting that's still on the wall. Hey, Fast Eddie. You're a benchode. Alright, I better go. But you're still a benchode. This Christmas music is going to be the reason why I do have to mute the audio, because this will get demonetized for that. Yeah, they gutted the old Pizza Hut. Now, that wall never used Pizza Hut, Little Caesars. You know, I'm tired. I've been up for a while. The wall that they put there, though, to cover up where the counter was, imagine if they stripped that out, what we'd see behind that. That would be awesome. Okay, I gotta call this one out. Look at this. $18.49. Apparently that was regular price. There ain't no way in hell that was what they were, regular price. Almost $20 for boxers. And then you take the 40% off and they come down to like 11 and change. Yeah. It's ridiculous. That's still almost regular price. The old school ones, huh? Oh, jeez. Oh, holy cow.
These were the old bathrooms.
Looks like it. Or at least an office.
I think the other one was definitely.
Here's a sink. Yeah, that was a sink there. The old wood paneling.
Had to have been a toilet somewhere.
Thank you for not smoking. And even in here, they have the small vents, which are famous at Kmart's. Cool. Another one. Oh, wow, look at the wallpaper. That's weird. We're literally in the middle of what they have left in terms of merchandise. It's starting to wind down pretty good now. I mean,
If they'll be closed by Black Friday.
I don't know. The whole back half of the store, the perimeter of the store is pretty much gutted at this point. Everything's pushed to the centers and towards the front like they typically do. So, okay, so I just discovered these gift cards I have here. You see this one here? Look how faded this one is up here. It's unbelievable. Kayla found another one behind us so you can compare the two. Look how faded the one is compared to the other. It must have been sitting in an area where the sun would hit it every day.
It says 12/08, so is this from 2008?
Yeah, there's a good chance it's been in here for 11 years.
Holy crap. Holy.
Yep. That's a cool card. What does it do? Oh my god. I like that they still have a decent selection of Christmas items here. They have quite the assortment. Still available. I like the doormats too. They're half off. Wrapping paper. Stockings. Kayla. Tree skirts. Pot holders. Table runners. Tablecloths. Still no stocking with a black cat on it for Larry. Literally though, it just goes on. They do have quite an assortment of Christmas merchandise still here. So it's still not too late. Oh, look at the camera bag they got. That's like good for me, like when I go exploring, but I already have one. Plus they want $76 for that, so whatever the discount would be. I like the sleigh and the headless.
Santa.
That's okay, or snowman or whatever. All right. Lots of bows. I don't need any more bows. I have enough bows to last me the rest of my life. So cool. So sad, but so cool with all the selection they still have. More available down in this aisle with all the ornaments they have. Look, here's more of those icicles, just like we saw at Pole City. Yep. Tree toppers. The dancing poops. Phenomenal. Rudolph. Love it. Wow. Like I need another one. Yeah, they still have a decent amount of stuff though. Although not much in terms of like creative items where you can paint and decorate your own things. The typical ornaments and stuff. That's cool. Hillshire Farms. That's 40% off, so that should be about 14 bucks. 12 bucks. I can't do math tonight. I'm extremely exhausted.
Look at how terribly pixelated this is. That's horrible.
Well,
Horrible.
I mean, it is just the box, but yeah, I get your point. That one too. It's not showing as badly on the camera, but in person, it's pixelated. Like they just took like a tiny little photo and then blew it up. Like the snowmen. And they still have some inflatables too. Although not much, it's still something. Christmas wreaths. Lights. Still a decent amount of lights too. The projection lights, those are cool. I have one of those. The pathway marker lights are cool too. I love the stars. Little LED lights as well. A big strand of lights. Nice. Wreaths. If you want to get toys for cheap, this is the place to go to. Even though they raise the prices on things. Still got some summer stuff too, it looks like, right here. That's kind of funny. They still have a little bit left. Oh man, I wish it was summer. I hate winter. I love Christmas, but I hate winter. The boats are cool. Now these are 75% off. The signs that I really liked. as it was before. Pharmacy has been gutted, and now this area is starting to empty out as well. Still got sunscreen. Half off. It makes me wonder how much it's worth. Okay, that's not bad. Get some for next summer. All right. Man. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know. Just unreal. I still got sunglasses, 50% off. All right, everybody. Well, we hope you enjoyed that look here at the Newcastle Kmart. It's kind of hard to enjoy it, though, because there's nothing enjoyable about a store closing, and the fact that you get to know these people that work here, as a matter of fact, in some cases. And it's saddening to hear how they say they're upset, and I feel for them, too.
And the thing that made it really sad was the holiday music playing. And, like, you know, holiday music, it just puts you, you know, holiday music is associated with having a good time and having fun with your friends and family and gifts and stuff like that. And then these people have to go to work, listen to it every day, and just be reminded that they're losing their job.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing is, it's not even the store's control over the music. They get that via satellite feed, and I know this because what happened at the Westview location was, even after they disconnected all the computers and everything from the store, I was inside that store 4 days after it closed to the public. And it was the final hour that anybody was going to be in that building while it was still Kmart. And the music was still eerily playing inside over the overhead speakers. So that's something corporate takes control of. I guess they have a satellite up on the roof and maybe a control box or something, and it just feeds right into that.
At the retailer I work at, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
I was gonna say, the retailer I work at, we play the same like 6 songs in a row. Everything we have a corporate radio station, so basically there are like several songs that somebody at corporate chooses, and they play all over our stores throughout the world. So, well, throughout America anyways. So let's say, you know, if they're playing Maroon 5 in my store outside of Pittsburgh, they could be playing it in Texas, in Michigan, wherever else store is.
That was one thing I liked about Target when I worked there. It was actually silent in the store. And, well, see, for me, I worked in electronics. I was the electronics specialist, so I still had to listen to what was repeated on the TVs over and over and over on the DVDs. But that just kind of... that wasn't all that bad all the time. Around the holidays, they'd have this corny or cheeky music, and that would drive me up a wall sometimes. By the end of the day, I'd want to smash all of the TVs or go into the back room where the DVD player is and just take a bat to it. But anyway...
there's this one song that we play at my work all the time. It's like an indie song, and this guy, like the chorus, the guy repeats is, I ain't scared of you, I ain't scared of you, I ain't scared of you no more. I can't remember what the song is called, but somebody, if you know it in the comments, you know, say it. It's like an indie song. It's like newer or something like that. So we hear it all the time. Like at first I was like, oh, this is a different song, and now I'm like, this song again? I heard this like 7 hours ago.
Speaking of I'm not scared of you, keep that in mind there, FTC and YouTube. Anyway, so, yeah, because I'm calling all the shots on that because the FTC sucks. So,
oh.
Yeah, how'd you like that? Anyway.
Wally.
I don't care. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a like. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe for more content. And as always, take care, stay awesome, and
have a Kmart-licious day.
Awesome. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.